Not in her room. I'm there, come home and go to sleep every day.
Now from the birthplace of the game itself, EA Sports so proud to join you from the Hall of Fame city of Canton, Ohio. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Dragons of Tokyo taking on the Condors of Canton. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
Let's talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
First and 10, here's Bennett. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Here's second and 10. Motion man is Schwartz. Bennett throwing again on second and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack. And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh.
Touchdown! Quez Watkins, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dragons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9. Play action. Now Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Off play action, Richardson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Richardson to the air on first down. Touchdown! Jelani Woods, 27 yards. And the Condors are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-to-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down, Bennett. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Bennett fakes a handoff, now to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 60 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now the clock on second and 12.
At the 39-yard line.
Now it's Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. Down the right sideline. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big playability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also in his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. And how about him looking up and seeing the seas part for him once he got the
Big loss here as he's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Richardson. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Richardson to throw. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Gay knocks this one through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Bennett. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Bennett now off play action. But he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Jesus Christ.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without
How you niggas floppy, nigga, bro?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Sticking to the aerial attack, here's Bennett. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, 40 yards. And the Dragons are able to widen their advantage. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Richardson looking to throw this. He'll drop this down to Taylor. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Connecting over the middle with Downs. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He will have the conversion and more than that. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Jelani Woods. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
Damn, these niggas so sorry, bro.
Back to within a score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Richardson will throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he's not going to get in as a try for 2 comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal.
Like to even know that I just played underneath and he threw that bitch out there to the flat with nobody reacting. Just go to show how sorry these niggas are.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Don't touch your eye. I just turned it on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again. All of his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. Bennett to the air on 1st and 10. His throw is complete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Bennett here out of the shotgun. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Bennett. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Off play action. Here's Bennett. And it's caught. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dragons are able to stretch out their lead. Play action right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Richardson looking to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Bennett will look to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dragons are able to add on to their first lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
She go to that daycare. She go to sleep early. She probably don't sleep for real like that.
From his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Shit, they probably had everybody sleep. Cause I know she ain't used to and all that hollering.
Ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 13. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Now
You cook them burgers, he over there ain't new.
And no room for error here as
You
his
better than
first
me.
punt comes from deep in his own end
That
zone.
wouldn't be. That's why I want to come home.
Take it just
Shit,
outside
you be
the
worried
40.
about fixing that. I want to figure that out.
Nearly a huge
And let it be.
return as
They ass either gonna eat it or they eat. He can do what he doing now.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. First and 10, here's Bennett. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 34. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. again. That's Watkins. Touchdown. There's Watkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dragons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Condors 16.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit, the clock. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Canton first down.
Richardson to the air on first down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's loose again. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Dragons 56, Condors 16.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Richardson off the play fake. Out to his left. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It got his man, complete. And touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie. His first touchdown on the year. And the Condors are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's a big play there. 55 yards.
First and goal at the 1 yard
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Quez Watkins from a yard out. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
63. Condors 22.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Bennett. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Bennett back to the air on second down. Toward the pylon, caught. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Touchdown! Cooper Kupp taking it in. And the Dragons get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Condors 22.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
On first down, Richardson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Richardson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like...
And now here is another interception. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyler Higbee. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dragons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Richardson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
1st down and goal to go at the 1-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Evans will take it in. Touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, Dragons 84, Condors 22.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And a terrific return as he takes this thing.